Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Waupun Community Center for tonight's Varsity Boys Hockey Contest between the Waupun Warriors and the Janesville Bluebirds. Tonight is senior night here at the Waupun Community Center. There's about 4 minutes left on the clock before we get started, and I received a senior video that I'm going to run right now to share with you about the seniors, and then I'm also going to run it again between the second and the third intermission so that we have the opportunity for these seniors to be able to speak out there to their fans for this hockey season. So you're listening to Jeff Sawyer here on the Waupun Athletic YouTube live stream and on Jeff's live streams. Thanks again for listening, and let's take and listen to our seniors for tonight's contest here in Waupun.
I've always wanted to play hockey when I was young, and fortunately enough, my freshman year I was able to start hockey.
A lot of life lessons, like working with people, obviously, and kind of showing some grit, making yourself more work gritty, I'd say, off ice time and stuff like that.
And taught me to take some people's advice and to actually listen.
It's definitely be a leader and how much that can help your team out, and I think that follows along with other things in life.
What about you, Dion? What do you want to say to your mom and dad?
Thanks for the support. Thanks for supporting me throughout my entire childhood in youth hockey and coming to all my games and tournaments.
What about Cade?
Cade? I don't know. Miss playing with you, I guess.
Okay.
Who do you feel was your biggest supporter?
My parents and Brett Grant.
Yeah. Casper?
I'd like to thank you guys for your support through my hockey career.
Thank you for the support.
Thanks for the support over the years.
Yeah.
Thanks for shaping me into the person I'm going to be in future life.
Thanks for helping me get back into the rhythm after missing however many years I missed. It was tough. I didn't even want to go out there the first day because I thought I was going to be on the ground the whole time.
Thanks for supporting me, to find myself or something to help me out. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to help coach other people by giving me the captain spot.
Thanks for teaching me.
Thanks for the free gear from the school and everything, and thanks for teaching me basically all I know about competitive hockey.
Cool. Noah, would you say your mustache is bigger than theirs?
Yeah, definitely Tank's. Tank ain't even growing.
Letting everybody see what we're doing this year.
Being on the team was fun. Playing with all the guys made the experience of hockey a lot nicer. And yeah.
You're just going to miss hockey in general, aren't you?
All right, I'll play that a little bit later. Welcome back here to the Waupun Community Center. We're going to talk about our seniors. I'll see if I can pick up some of that information. Waupun seniors this year. As a tradition here at senior night at the Waupun Community Center, we introduce all of the seniors, and we also read a little bit about what they had to say. So part of that's on the video, and I'll see if I can pick up some of this. Number 2, Dion Carderas was just talked about there, and Sharon. Number 11, Brady Garrettson will be next. Brady Garrettson will be attending UW-Madison. Number 13, Sawyer Williamson. Favorite on ice one. First varsity goal against Appleton. Favorite off ice one. Going to teammates also for pregame. What would I like to say to his coach? Thanks for pushing me the best player I can be and teaching me life lessons. What is your favorite thing about hockey? Competitiveness and teammates? Most embarrassing thing? Definitely breaking my collarbone or calling us standing up for the national anthem for Steve this year. Funniest hockey moment, being able to see Brady in a tiger dress or a figure skating show. When did you start playing hockey? When I was 8. I would like to say to your parents, thanks for taking me to my games when I was younger for the support that took me throughout the years. Number 13, Sawyer Williamson. Number 13, Sawyer Williamson. Number 17, Anthem. All 3 of you started playing hockey senior year of high school. Favorite thing about hockey is the game in general. Favorite on-ice moment, and all of the teammates hype me up. Favorite off-ice moment, I get to listen to music in the locker room before games. What's his funniest moment playing hockey? He laughs a lot during practice when our goalie picks a fight with his teammates. What is your most embarrassing moment playing hockey? Then not knowing how to put my computer on. What would you like your coaches to know? I'd like my coaches to know that I appreciate them for being so supportive of me as I learned a new sport. And what did you want to be after high school police officer? Number 17, Aiden Enders. Number 17, Aiden Enders. Noah Broxma, number 21. Casper Dalkey, number 27. And number 28, Cole Hummemeyer. So 7 seniors out there on the ice for the Waupun Warriors. Congratulations to our seniors. Good luck tonight. Appreciate all the memories that you guys have created for us. And we'll get ready here for introductions here shortly. And then once again, I will bring back the senior video that they had put together between the second and third period, so the second intermission. Thanks again for listening to Jeff's live streams here on YouTube Live, as well as huge thank you to the Waupun Athletic Program for allowing me to announce on their YouTube Live stream page. So thanks for that. I hope that you're going to enjoy tonight's contest. I start out with every one of my broadcasts letting you know, and you're going to hear me announce it several other times as well. This is strictly an amateur broadcast. You have as your production engineer, Jeff Sawyer. You have as the producer, Jeff Sawyer. You have the director, Jeff Sawyer. The cameraman, Jeff Sawyer. Color, Jeff Sawyer. And broadcast, Jeff Sawyer. So I'm a one-man show. And I love doing this, so please don't take it that I am complaining about all those things. But because of that, I'm going to miss some things. I'm going to misspeak. So I do apologize up front if I miss something. And I've been trying a couple of different features out. Obviously, I've got this senior video that was added. I didn't get a coach's interview today. And I do have a replay function that I will try as well. And I'll try and add as much information as I can about each of these programs as we get into the contest. So once again, you are watching Janesville Bluebirds against your Waupun Warriors. Tonight's varsity contest. Coach for Janesville is John Mowerman. And assistant coach is Nick English. One of the defensemen will be Neveo Neal. Caden Garcia will be one of the centers. Mason Hammett will be one wing. Number 34, Skylar Swearingen. And the other defense will be number 17, Lucas Young. And number 32, Cody Koss, will be the goalie. And here come the Warriors. Once again, you can hear Scotty Van Galen in the background. Nothing like having Scotty announce. I want to thank him. So Dion Carderas has also a tradition, if possible, we start all of our seniors. Number 11, Brady Garrettson. Number 13, Sawyer Williamson. Number 17, Aiden Enders. Number 21, Noah Braxma. Number 27, Casper Dalkey. And number 28, Cole Hummelmeyer. And Tyler Fromholtz, once again, outstanding goalie for the Waupun Warriors, will be in net. Time to rise for the national anthem, and I'll see if I can pick up Scotty singing it. Does a fantastic job with that as well. Thank you, Scotty Van Galen, for that wonderful rendition of the national anthem here at the Waupun Community Center, getting ready for this varsity contest between the Janesville Bluebirds and the Waupun Warriors. Janesville is looking for its first win on the season as they currently are 0-7 or 0-8, but they have played a tough lineup so far on this season, and the Warriors are 2-6-1 on the season. I expect this will be a really good contest between these teams. You'll also see here that I've got an email address up there. I stole that from the Daily Dodge when I was broadcasting over in Beaver Dam for one of their games. Sorry about using that language on the radio or on the live stream. But it was a great feature that I saw as he had them sending him emails and he was giving shout outs. And he was also just sharing any information that the other people wanted to share. So feel free to send me an email at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. The other night I had about 14 or so from Beaver Dam, and I think that we might be able to do a little bit better tonight, so we'll see. So I'm encouraging you to go ahead and do that. I usually don't get a chance to do that until between the periods. So please reach out and contact me, and if there's something I can correct, I'll also try and check that if I can quickly do it. Here we go with the drop of the puck. And at center was number 27, Casper Dahlke for Waupun, coming through the neutral zone. Knocked off a Dahlke's stick. Comes all the way back out to Batzler. Nate Batzler, one of the starting D, with Micah Buckles. Good forecheck pressure there by number 27, Mason Hammett from Janesville. And the Warriors are able to get it out into the neutral zone. Trying to get it into the zone. Janesville trying to clear it out. Picked off there by number 13, Sawyer Williamson. Dumped in low. Koss didn't play it very well as there's good forecheck pressure there. Unable to execute on it though. That's going to be missed outside of the stick. Batzler and ends up having to go in after it in behind the net. Picked up there by Mason Holtz. Holtz has it. Skates into the neutral zone. Makes a move towards the center of the ice. Comes down into the zone. Looks. Blocked there by number 9, Jamison Rundy for Janesville. Holtz back in there. Was that Holtz on the forecheck? Yes, it was. Now picking it up there. It's number 19, Quinn Bailey. Fired wide. Hops up. Knocked down by Bailey. Down by the net. Holtz follows up with his check. Back into the corner. Janesville, long stretch pass. Knocked down there. Good hands by number 7, I think that was. Good. Ian Perkins. And he dumps it down below the net. Warriors trying to get it back out. Bank it off of the wall. Comes back into the neutral zone. Number 22 has it. That is Erickson for Janesville. Number 16 picks it up. Jake Schaffner. Tries to make a move into the zone. Schaffner dumps it down low. Looking for a centering pass. Good defense there by the Warriors. Dakota Stevens steps in. As well as Batzler and Holes. Number 22 tries to make a move into the slot. Right into Cromholtz, who makes the save. First shot of the night. Dakota Stevens. As well as Batzler and Holes. Number 22 tries to make a move into the slot. Right into Cromholtz, who makes the save. Back into live action. Here come the Warriors through the neutral zone. Good 2-on-1 opportunity here. Walking in, fires just high as Brady Garrettson with an opportunity. Goes up over the top of the net. Coach told me that Brady would have to drop back and play a little bit of D as they're short a defenseman tonight. Good check there by Sawyer Williamson. Coming back with it. Nice step up there by the captain. Chip back into the neutral zone. That's going to be picked up there by Cade Hartrink. Hartrink has it, makes it on skate moves, gets it out to Casper Dahlke. Dahlke skating through the neutral zone, hounded there by number 27, his counterpart, Hammett. Makes a move, steps right into the defenseman. Tries to knock him off of the puck, but is able to hold it in. Garrettson looks to make an escape move, then dumps it down into the corner. Williamson centers, unable to get enough on it as it's intercepted there by Neal. Fired towards the net, chipped out in front. Janesville looking to make a long stretch pass, trying to bank it off the wall, unable to get it, and held back in. Nice play there by Nate Batzler. Back through the neutral zone comes the puck with number 7 again. That's Perkins for Janesville. Down into the corner. Picked up there by Mason Holes. Checked off by Lucas Boat. Fired wide of the net there into the corner. Number 8 does a nice job of pinching there, Caden Kennedy. And he's partnered out there with Jamison Rundy for Janesville. That's Rundy. Steps up, fires wide of the net. Janesville with possession. Tries to get it in the slot, misses. Rundy unable to hold it. It's going to come all the way out here into the neutral zone. Set back up there by Kennedy. Kennedy has it. Put it into the neutral zone. Nice read there by Micah Buckles. Buckles looks to skate. Tries to go in between the players and gets knocked off of the puck. Still battling for it. Pinned and coming back out with it is Kennedy. Kennedy looking to take it. He dumps it deep. Looking for a forecheck. Stopped there by Fromholtz. I don't think that he saw the forechecker coming in. That was great speed by Schaffner. Now trying to get it out of the zone. Turned into the slot. Picked up there by Schaffner. Schaffner looking for some help. Gets it out to his defensive partner, number 4, Neal. Knocked down there by Mason Holes. Janesville trying to cycle it around. Toss it to the defenseman. Neal back over to number 10. Good move into the slot. Fires into the glove of Fromholtz. Slot fires into the glove of Fromholtz. Slot fires into the glove of Fromholtz. So the audio's off a little bit. I'll see why. I'm not sure. I'll just turn it off. Picked up there. Williamson loses an edge with some assistance. That's fired in on Koss. And that is going to be a penalty on Janesville. And going into the box for the first penalty of the night is number 17, Lucas Young. So the Warriors will go on the power play right off the bat. See if I got a little statistics here. I do. Janesville penalty kill is only 58% effective, so about once out of every 2, half. They've been giving up a goal, so let's see if the Warriors can strike first here and take advantage of this power play. Comes out to Buckles, has it now up against the wall. That was run at the point. Cross, trying an opportunity there as he tried to get it to Holes. Back into the corner. Micah Buckles with it. Tries to look. Running a simple box is the defense for Janesville. Warriors trying to look and see if they can get that backside crash back in the front. Williamson had a chance to make the tip. Trying to get it out of the zone. They do. Garrettson pushes it to the side, but coming with it is speed is Janesville. Number 9, Rundy. Takes a hit there from Dahlke. 1:20 left. Good move. Trying to get it in here. Garrettson picks it up. A little bit behind him. Gonna go in with speed. Has it. Looks. Opportunity there. Cross ice. Looking to try to get it out the hole. Picked off there by Dahlke. Dahlke turns and fires. Tip opportunity as Williamson is in there battling. Unable to get it past Koss. 1:04 left here in the power play from the Waupun Community Center. Warriors taking on the Janesville Bluebirds. Dahlke in at center with Williamson and Holes on the power play. Williamson moved it over to Holes. Back over to Williamson. Looking to get it in the slot. Unable to do so, but it took a bad ricochet through the paint. Garrettson with it. Looks to make a move. Moves to the high slot. Has a chance. Fires off of the pad. Ran through the 5-hole, but not on net. Otherwise, that would have been a first goal right there as Casper Dahlke had an opportunity. Going right through the 5-hole of Koss. 33 seconds left. Comes back out to Garrettson. Garrettson looks to make a move off of the skate of number 22. Erickson for Janesville. In there battling hard. Holtz trying to look and set up a little bit of a cycle. Good hard check there by Rundy. Or is that Kennedy? I'm not sure which one it is. Tries to get it back. Breakaway opportunity here. Nice job there with a stick by Micah Buckles to get it in the way, but still going in there hard is number 7, Ian Perkins, and now both teams are at full strength. Perkins had it down there and then is bumped off of the puck, trying to chip it out, but held in there by Neal. Dumped in by number 17 for Janesville, Lucas Young. Trying to set it back up. Good job there by Micah Buckles to Hound. Not sure who the skater is. Coming in the high slot, tries to make a move. Hole steps in, makes him exit, and goes out to the circle. Back around behind the net. Picked up there by Micah Buckles. 9:35 left here in the first period. Janesville looking, centers into the low slot, but look at that defense collapse on that player. Unable to pull the trigger, now gets it back out to the neutral zone. Good defense there by the Warriors. That's going to be an offsides call at 9:19 here in the first period. 0-0 on the scoreboard here. Waupun had their first opportunity with a power play, and that was killed off by Janesville, who upped their 58.5 percentage a little bit in that first one. We'll see what happens in the next several power plays. Warriors had been executing only on 19.2%, so I'm staying with that, I guess. Coming back through the zone. Chipped. Going in there with speed. Opportunity there was number 16, Keegan Zimmerman. Zimmerman is out there with Bailey. Hartrink. And Batzler skating with it hard. Drops it. Dropped it just a little bit behind him with that behind the back pass, kind of. Now picked up there by Bailey. Bailey gets mugged coming across the line, but no penalty. Back into the neutral zone. Knocked off again there by the Janesville player in there battling hard. Back in the slot. Knocked down there by Batzler. Back into the neutral zone. Swung it over to the captain. Fired way out. Had an opportunity to skate with it. Dakota Stevens now has it. Tries to clear it. Does. Coming off of the bench. Picked up there by Garrettson. Stevens looks to make a move. Loses an edge. Or is that not that? Coming back out. That was Casper Dahlke there. I thought that was Dakota Stevens. Dahlke with it now. Looking to make a move. Skates through two Janesville players. Has it knocked off his stick, but is able to pick it back up. Trying to walk in. Once again, into the corner. Goes in there hard. Takes on number 27, his counterpart. I think that was Hammett. Swung back. Warriors. Back up and down the ice. Pass there. Brady Garrettson fires from out. Missing on that. That was number 13 is out there with him. Sawyer Williamson. Both these teams are skating hard. Janesville looking for their first victory. Picked off there on that pass. Nice move around. In through the 5-hole. Good save there by Tyler Fromholz to keep this score 0-0. Once again, relying on Fromholz to stand tall in the net. Trying to get the puck off of the wall. The number 22 for Janesville. That's Caden Erickson. And there's a save for Fromholz. Once again, relying on Fromholz to stand tall in the net. Trying to get the puck off of the wall. The number 22 for Janesville. That's Caden Erickson. And there's a save for Fromholz. Back to live action here at the Community Center. 6:52 here in the first. Quinn Bailey trying to clear it out. Dakota Stevens going up against the wall. Unable to make contact. Swings it back around. It looks like number 16, Schaffner, fires it towards the net. Good job there on the backside to protect Fromholz. Back into the slot. Tip opportunity there. Unable to get it past. Fromholz once again staying at the top of his crease to protect as much of the net as he can. That's going to get dumped down. Goes through the snow of Janesville. And no icing. Or it is icing. Okay, I thought it was an icing. 6:23 here in the first. I didn't hear a whistle, so that could be because I got the volume up a little bit louder than I normally would here. 0-0 on the scoreboard here from the Waupun Community Center. Waupun Warriors taking on the Janesville Bluebirds. 6:23 left in the first. Senior night. Let's hope these seniors can earn a couple of points here. Get a little bit of recognition there on senior night. Williamson, it's putting a little bit of pressure on the forecheck. Knocked down there by Dulkey, who's pinned up against the wall, but taken away by Williamson. He swings it out wide to Garrettson. Garrettson trying to get in there with speed, but Rundy beats him to the puck. Number 14 for Janesville, Lucas Vogt. And dumped back in by Garrettson. Going in hard with the forecheck is Williamson. Williamson tries to follow it up, gets cleared. There's Garrettson in the slot. Fired way off of the net from the hash over on the face-off circle. Trying to get it. Nice job there by Micah Buckles to hold it in. Comes back to the neutral zone. Picked up there from Janesville's number 7, Perkins. Perkins makes a move. Grabs a wound. Tries to get a backhand. Good save there by Fromholtz once again. Back into the slot. Looking. Williamson did a good job there of tying him up with his stick. And he did get caught with it. I was pretty sure he was going to. And there's going to be hooking. So the Warriors are going to now have their first opportunity on a penalty kill. Here at 5:18 in the first. Power play execution for Janesville so far in the season has only been 13.9%. So the Warriors have had a better percentage, but they've killed off better percentage of the penalties, 81%. So Warriors should be in good shape here, hopefully, on this penalty kill, but you never know. A lot of it has to do with how well your goalie is standing up, and so far, Fromholtz looks good. Fire to the slot. Screened out front, but doesn't get to him. Moving the puck, swung over there by number 22. Erickson, the goalie Koss, comes out to play it, gives it back to Erickson. Erickson looks, swings it off of the skate of number 16. Schaffner dumps into the corner. Hartrink tries an escape with it. Bailey up against the wall, battling, trying to get the puck out. Picked up there by number 10. Good defensive play there by Cade Hartrink, it looks like. And it's going to come all the way down. 1:19 left here in the power play for Janesville. In the neutral zone, skating with it is number 10. Stuke. Backside, unable to stop that one. Good setup there for Janesville. It's going to come all the way down. 1:19 left here in the power play for Janesville. In the neutral zone, skating with it is number 10. Stuke. Backside, unable to stop that one. Good setup there for Janesville. Back to live action here at the community center. Warriors just giving up a power play goal. Trail now 1-0 here on senior night at the Waupun Community Center. I'll see if I can get the information on the goal here shortly. Erickson from Schaffner on a power play goal. So Caden Erickson from Janesville gets the first back of the net. Chipped again here. That's going to go with number 34. Tries to get it into the zone. Has it. Centers it. As that was Skylar Swearingen. Trying to get the puck out. Holding it there. Casper Dahlke behind the net. Swings it out. Number 13, Sawyer Williamson skating. Has it knocked off of his stick. Picked up there by number 13. Walker Koulis. And there are 6 guys on the ice for Waupun. So somebody's going to have to go sit in the sin bin again with 3:26 here in the first period. Guess not. They're not going to call it. They let it go. Dakota Stevens has it, so the Warriors just had a face-off inside of their bench. Mason Holes with it down in the corner. Has it. Trying to get it out. Knocked down again. Kept in the zone by Janesville. Time of possession. Looking backside again was the opportunity. Swings it out to his D. Fires into Fromholtz's belly for the save. The Downer has it. Trying to get it out. Knocked down again. Kept in the zone by Janesville. Time of possession. Looking backside again was the opportunity. Swings it out to his D. Fires into Fromholtz's belly for the save. Back to live action here at the community center. Hammered. Good glove save there by Fromholtz. Community center. Good glove save there by Fromholtz. Community Center. 3 minutes left here in the first period. Live action once again. Janesville number 13, Luke Walker Coolis in its center. Up against Quinn Bailey. Trying to get it out. On senior night, you can see the jerseys over there hanging up against the glass. Bailey tries to move it out. Dakota Stevens unable to clear the zone. Back in there, now it comes back out to neutral ice. Dakota Stevens with it, picking it up. Gets knocked off of the puck, gets dumped into the corner. 2:30 left here in the first period. Looks to make a move as one of the captains, number 13, Coolis, fires, and Fromholtz makes the save. Gets dumped into the corner. 2:30 left here in the first period. Looks to make a move as one of the captains, number 13, Coolis, fires, and Fromholtz makes the save. Back to live action here, 2:21 here in the first. Warriors trail 1-0, giving up a power play goal on a beautiful setup. Back into the slot, fires. Fromholtz once again as the defense collapses. To live action, 2:21 here in the first. Warriors trail 1-0, giving up a power play goal on a beautiful setup. Back into the slot, fires. Fromholtz once again as the back to live action. Dalkey tried to win it back, gets it over to Buckles. Buckles trying to break it out, gets it over to Garrettson into the neutral zone. Garrettson picks it up with speed, goes in behind Williamson, tries to get it back in the center. There's a Buckles with it into the shin guards of Janesville player number 16. Now here comes an odd man rush with a 3-on-1. Looking to attack, passing it, unable to pull a trigger. Janesville had him beat there with Erickson and unable to pull the trigger. Back into the slot. Nice job taken down there by Garrettson. Coming back the other way into the neutral zone. Blows a tire going in is Williamson. And following through, calling it a little bit of roughing there is going to be on number 16. Jake Schaffner. Cross-check was the call, so instead of blowing a tire, had a little bit of assistance. 1:30 left here. Let's see if the Warriors can get this thing back to even here in this last minute and 30 of the first period. One off over to the side. It's Bailey. Knocked down there by Garrettson, but picked up there from Janesville. Good stick there by Garrettson again. Janesville was trying to get it through the zone. Trying to reverse on a blind pass again, but this time it is picked up by the captain, Coolis. Fires off of the toe of Fromholtz, was moving just a little bit, was able to get the leg back out there. Picked up. Warriors had the cherry picker over there at the blue line, unable to execute it. Dumped back in. 1 minute left in the period, as Scotty Van Galen lets us know. Minute 24 here on the power play still left. Skating with it with speed. Bailey right into the glove of Cass. Scotty Van Galen lets us know. Minute 24 here on the power play still left. Skating with it with speed. Bailey right into the glove of Cass. 46 seconds left here on live action. Warriors trying to get this thing even on this power play. Back out to the slot. Knocked down by Janesville. Coming back with it. Going around Hartrink with speed. Hartrink does a nice job there of cutting him off. So he tries to cut inside. Hartrink with it still on his stick. Looking to move it. Comes out here. Makes a clean pass up to Dakota Stevens. Stevens takes it down into the zone. Gets all the way down to the goal line. Gets around behind me while he's being hounded there by number 8. Called Caden Kennedy. Back over to Stevens. Kennedy has it. Tries to bank it off the wall and gets it past the stick of Hartrink. Fromholtz is going to have to play it. 3 seconds left here. Tries to swing it out wide to Batzler, and that's going to do it here for the first period. Waupun Warriors trail. Eight saves for Koss and 11 saves for Tyler Fromholtz. So after one period here at the Waupun Community Center, the Waupun Warriors trail the Janesville Bluebirds 1-0, giving up a power play goal on a good pass by Janesville as they set that up. Didn't have the defensive support back on that back post, and cleanly was able to execute a backdoor shot. Senior night here at the community center. What's going to happen here in between periods for the first and second period, just so you're aware, is the live stream will continue. I'm not allowed to play the music that's there. Every time I do, I get nailed for a copyright infringement, so I can't have you playing the music. And I also, if I don't move the camera every once in a while and jump in after about 4 or 5 minutes, I also get flagged for trying to spam with some dead air. So I will pop back in about 3 or 4 minutes, give you a little bit of an update. You're listening to Jeff Sawyer here from Jeff's Live Streams and the Waupun Athletic YouTube live stream page from the Community Center on Senior Night here in Waupun. The Waupun Warriors trail the Janesville Bluebirds 1-0. We'll be back. Welcome back to the Waupun Community Center. This is Jeff Sawyer at the first intermission. Just want to give a shout out again. If you've got a shout out that you want me to give, send me an email at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I want to thank Troy from Janesville for helping me with a pronunciation, and thank you for the support. I hope that you do enjoy the rest of the game. If you want to give a shout out to your favorite senior, send me an email. Let me know where you're listening to or listening from this broadcast. Be glad to share that out there as well. I'm sure the fans want to hear from all the different people out there that are Waupun Warrior fans, so feel free to send me an email at livestreamjeff@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to share your shout out with the rest of the people that are out there listening to the live stream. And when the seniors go back and listen to this, they will have your shout out there for them for as long as they want to hang on to this video. So feel free to reach out livestreamjeff@gmail.com. Welcome back to the Waupun Community Center. You are listening to Jeff's live streams and the Waupun Athletic page. Thank you out there for sending out some emails. Fantastic shout out here from Cade Garrison, former goalie for the Waupun Warriors, who's currently attending St. Cloud State. Thanks for that. Oh, sorry about that. From Winona, my fault, Winona State. Cade. Goal captain Brady Garrettson from his favorite brother in Winona, Minnesota. So thanks again, Cade. Also an email from Marlene Graziano. Go get him, Walter Koulis. Congrats, senior. Love your auntie. So a shout out to Janesville Bluebird. And an email from Greg Neal. And I had a little help there, Greg, on Neveo's name. It helps also to be a teacher, so you get to see all kinds of interesting spellings out there of names, and you do your best to pronounce them. And I wish I was related to the Jeff Sawyer, the great Badger coach. I am not, unfortunately. Didn't fall in love with the sport of hockey until 2005, I would say. It was about the time when I moved here to Waupun. So thank you again for the shout out. I appreciate that. Grandparents of number 20, Tyler Stuke for Janesville. Thank you, Jim Trantner. Karen Retzloff likes to recognize senior Casper Dalkey. Great job from Grandpa and Grandma. And the email came from Karen Tetzlaw, so thank you very much. Again, feel free to send me some emails. I'll give those shout-outs out there to those players. Go back and hit those one more time. Swearin' Jin from Troy Olson, so thank you for helping me with that pronunciation. Cade Garrettson, again, a shout-out to Captain Brady Garrettson from the favorite brother in Winona. Greg Neal is a thanks for the broadcast. Jim Trantner, grandparents of number 20, Tyler Stuke for Janesville. And Karen Tetzloff sent in an email to senior Casper Dalkey. Great job tonight, Casper, from Grandpa and Grandma. Good luck in the second and the third periods. Also a shout out there from Marlene Graziano to Walter Coolis. Congrats, senior. Love, Auntie Mar. We'll be back here shortly, about 1:20. I'm going to grab a sip and see if I can get us through the second period. Then the second and third period, I'm going to play that senior video that was put together. And I'll share that out. And then we'll also answer any more emails that you might have out there. So thanks again. We'll be back here shortly. All right, welcome back here to the Waupun Community Center. You are listening to Jeff Sawyer on Jeff's live streams, as well as on the Waupun Athletic YouTube live stream page. I do get a couple of things put into my chat every once in a while, as I do have that open, but I don't get a chance to pop back and forth to check it the way that I have this set up. I'll have to see if I can get my producer to come up with a different system, but I don't think he's got deep enough pockets right now to come up with something like that. But I did see there's a little bit of a chat there from Chris Hebel, so thank you, and Seth Kenyon. Monday Night Lights in Waupun, I like that comment. 29 seconds left here in the second period at the start here for the Waupun Warriors on a power play. Janesville going to see if they can kill that one off. They've already killed off one on the evening. Back to live action on senior night here in Waupun. Micah Buckles with it, swings it. Gets it down in there. Casper Dalkey looks to set it up. Batzler tries to fire, misses from the point. Now it's knocked down in front by Janesville, coming with a 2-on-1 opportunity. Good job there by Micah Buckles to stop him from being able to pull the trigger. Coming back with it for 3 seconds are the Warriors. Skating hard with it is Dalkey through the neutral zone. Tries to get it in before the attack can come. Loses it. Trying to drop it for Gerritsen. Gerritsen's able to find it back in the net. Buckles just being able to pull the trigger. Coming back with it for 3 seconds are the Warriors. Skating hard with it is Dalkey through the neutral zone. Tries to get it in before the attack can come. Loses it. Trying to drop it for Gerritsen. Gerritsen's able to find it back in the net. Buckles just being... Waupun has just tied it up here on their power play. Actually, it was probably even strength by the time that Casper Dalkey came skating through the neutral zone. Got across the blue line, tried to get into the slot. Had it knocked off his stick, but right there is the opportunistic Brady Gerritsen for a goal here on senior night for the senior captain. So I think that shout out from his big brother helped him out. Dalkey with the assist. And another point for a senior here in Waupun. Skating through the neutral zone again is Dalkey. Trying to get it around. Gets it down in the corner. Gerritsen picks it up in the corner. Back over to Dalkey. Dalkey takes a hard hit into the glass. Is able to maintain his possession. Dumps it back behind. Picked up there by Williamson. Williamson tries to change direction. Picked up now by Gerritsen. A good hard hit there. Trying to pick up the number that's crunched on the back. Can't tell. I'll get it up here on the front. I'm not sure who's wearing the other C for Janesville. That looks like number 9. Jamison Rundy. Skating back with it now. Warriors with possession. Trying to get it in the neutral zone. Slides off of the stick from Nate Batzler. Batzler goes into the corner, but coming in hard is Ian Perkins. Perkins gets there. Battles. Janesville's able to hold it in the zone. all the way back out to the defense. Swings it over here to Rundy. Rundy fires. Tip. Good save there from Fromholtz. Comes out front, unable to get it in the net. Goes up over the top. I'll see if I can pick up that number here quickly. Assistant captain number 14, Lucas Vogt. Now the Warriors come back through the zone. Quinn Bailey with it. Looks to drop it. Fires it. Number 28, senior Cole Hummelmeyer. Gets some time on the ice. Coming back the other way with it is Vogt. Swings it. Gets it out to number 7, and it's going to be called offsides, as Ian Perkins came in just a little bit too soon and gets the offsides call. Tied up here at the Waupun Community Center. 1-1 is the score. Both teams scoring basically on a power play goal, but it's not going to be called that. For the Warriors, it's going to be a full strength goal. As with time expiring, Casper Dahlke came through the neutral zone, dropped it for Garrettson, and scored. 14:30 here in the second period. These two teams are pretty even. Janesville has some good speed and much bigger bodies. And we'll see how much that will hold up here as we get into the third period. And Waupun, we know, is light on their skaters. No icing as the skater gets there first. Micah was hoping. Break out front. Oh, tip opportunity there. Missed wide. Then comes back. Fromholtz scrambles. Knocked down there by Micah Buckles. Clears it out. Tries to go with it and unable to do so. Micah's sucked down a little bit. He's got to be cautious. Picked up there by Janesville. Fromholtz picks it up off of Hartrink. Hartrink has it. All the way down. No icing is called. 13:27 here in the second period. 1-1 is the score. Through the neutral zone comes Janesville with it. Moving it up, number 27, Mason Hammett. Bumps into Nate Batzler. Picked up there by Casper Dahlke. Through the zone with it is the Warrior, senior Warrior. Tries to drop it. Batzler tries to follow through with it. Picked up, knocked off there. Number 34 now coming back with it again is number 7. Looks, fires. Just a little bit high, goes into the corner. At the blue line. Skating with it. Williamson tries to make a move into the corner. Gets knocked off there by Jamison Rundy. Back through the neutral zone. Micah Buckles giving chase. Coming with it is number 13 is Walker Coolis. Oh, got to be careful there. Defenseman was turned around, went off his skate. Win Bailey with it now into the corner. Picked up there by number 15, Josh Hainkamp. For Janesville. Back into the neutral zone. Tipped off of the stick. Oh. He got it with his stick there, so I don't know that it was necessarily an icing, but I'm not the one with the stripes on. I can only go by what I thought I saw, but my eyes might be a little bit bad from up at this angle. The officials down there got to trust that he saw it. Caden Erickson thought that he got it behind the red line as well. 12:06 here in the second period. 1-1 is the score. Bailey in at center. Loses it. A little bit high stick there from Dion Carderas, senior from Waupun, out on the ice. Through the neutral zone. That's an icing as they tried a long stretch pass out there to number 10, Stuick. .11:50 here in the second period. 1-1 is the score. Trying to get it in the neutral zone. Does. Trying to get it around. Looking with speed. Good defensive play there again by Buckles, but that was also a nice play there by 16 to try to get it to 10. Pick those numbers up here quick. So that was Schaffner to Stuick. back into the neutral zone. No harm, no foul. Once again, coming with it. Schaffner looks, fires off of the glove. Almost knocked in again by Quinn Bailey. These guys got to be careful about facing the goalie and trying to clear the puck that direction. Fired. Back out front. Good save there again by Fromholz. 2 in a row. That's going to go all the way down ice, and Cass decides to pick it up. Now it's picked up there by Garrettson. Followed up there by Bailey. All the way across the crease. Bailey tried to feed it back into the neutral zone. Garrettson gets it over to, Hartrink. Cade Hartrink, number 8. Moved it all the way over to Micah Buckles, and then Sawyer Williamson with a shot on goal. Back this direction, coming with it. Good defensive play there again. Williamson off of the glove of Koss. Number 2 tries to come out of center breakout, turns it over, and Koss gets the save. Had the opportunity back out front again. Trying to get a hold of it, unable to find it. Warriors have it, trying to get it back out. Janesville scrambling, having a hard time manning up. Warriors have it, there's a shot. Oh, wide is Casper Dahlke back into Garrettson. Behind the net, looking to work it. Off of the boards, held in there by Micah Buckles. Comes back out, down low again to the circle. Fires, bad angle. It almost goes in off of Garrettson, but Koss able to get the pad down there and get the save. Back out, down low again to the circle. Fires, bad angle. It almost goes in off of Garrettson. 9:43 here in the second period. 1-1 is the score. Rundy wraps it around over to Vogt. Vogt going with speed, gets around Hartrink. Comes walking in, fires off the side of the net. This Fromholz does a good job there, challenging again. Junior goalie from Waupun, standing tall once again here for the Warriors. Up into the high slot. Rundy fires into the belly of Fromholz, who makes the save. Fires the side of the net. This Fromholz does a good job there, challenging again. Junior goalie from Waupun, standing tall once again here for the Warriors. Up into the high slot. Rundy fires into the belly of Fromholz, who makes the save. Back to live action here at the Community Center. Koulis. Picked up there by Mason Holes. Tries to make a move at the line, held in there by Koulis. Walks in, fires into the belly. Dropped there by Fromholz, but he makes the initial save. It's a good shot there by Perkins. Good hit there by Hartrink. Knocks the gloves off of the Janesville player. Into the corner. Comes out. Save there by Fromholz. And they're going to send Batzler to the box here at 8:41. I didn't see it. I'll see what the official gives us. Slashing is going to be the call. So 2 minutes on Nate Batzler, the defenseman for the Warriors. Once again, the Warriors are going to be tested here on their penalty kill. Last time they gave one up on the back side, so let's see if they can step it up. They've been killing off 81%. Good job there by Casper Dahlke. Just loses an edge as he goes after the Janesville player. Coming back through the neutral zone. Buckles picks it up, dumps it back into the corner. Janesville's going to have to reset. Williamson marking the puck. Looks. Trying to get some pressure in there. Good job there again by Dahlke as they put pressure in, but now here comes Janesville getting it in. Williamson tries to follow all the way up into the slot, unable to catch it quite. Was number 17, Lucas Young for Janesville. Janesville going to set up, looking to do a nice cycle and move it around. Shot on net. Fromholz makes the save. Koss comes out to play it. Gets it out to Young. Young has it. And drops it. Coming with speed. Number 16, Schaffner. As He's able to walk it in all the way down around the net before he gets touched by Buckles. Swings it all the way back up to the D. Fires. That's just wide of the net by I think that's number 9. 45 seconds left on the power play. That'll be a shot. Koss has it. Janesville looking to change. The Warriors change their forwards. Coming with it is Rundy. Rundy through the zone. Nice job there by the senior captain. Fired off of the stick. Trying to get it on the backside again, but Fromholz makes the save. Stays tight. 2 saves there. That's not going to look like it on the stat sheet, but it was there. Tyler Fromholz holding those pads tight to the ice. 16 seconds left here on the power play for Janesville. They don't have that backdoor attack this time. Fired. Right in front. Just wide. Fromholz makes the save. Unable to hold it. But Janesville unable to execute. Comes up to the 17. Back into the high slot. Looks. Fires. Into Fromholz. Then it's missed. And then it gets through the 5-hole as soon as we're at full strength. Rundy, I think, gets credit for the goal on the backhand. See if I get the replay, and then I'll get you the announcement. The 17, back into the high slot, looks, fires, into Fromholz, then it's missed, and then it gets through the 5-hole as soon as we're at full strength. Rundy, I think, gets back here with live action. We'll see who gets the credit as I pick up the announcement from Scotty Van Galen. 6:37. Warriors trail 2-1 here on senior night at the Waupun Community Center. Back on the attack. Swearingen was there, number 34. Thanks for the help with the pronunciation. Swearingen picks it up, swings it back out. Held in. Oh, sneaks underneath the stick of number 4. Nave O'Neill. So they give to Vogt, and Young gets one of the assists. I didn't pick up the second one. Sorry about that. I'll see if I can pick it up at the score sheet when I play the next senior video at the intermission. Once again, if you want to give a shout out there, send me an email. I'll be glad to get those shout outs also to the players. Tipped, knocked down by Fromholz. Janesville under all kinds of pressure. Picked it out to the neutral zone. Trying to skate with it. Dump back in. Cade Hartrink's going to go pick it up behind the net. And it's picked up there by number 10, Stuck. And good job there by Dakota Stevens, forcing it to get back down. Picked up there, though, by Kennedy in the neutral zone. Coming with it, skating hard is number 16. Looks to make a move, knocked off of it. Schaffner had it knocked off by Garrettson. Garrettson follows through, gets it past 8, gonna go with speed, see if he can get there first. Gets it held into the zone, but just unable to pull the puck with him. Picked up again by Schaffner. Skating through the zone. Looks, tries to make a move, gets around Batzler back into the slot. Nobody there to pick it up. Good idea. Fired. And knocked down. Garrettson had it. Tried to move it up. And that's going to be an icing that's hammered all the way down the ice. The only punishment is it's going to be a face-off down here in front of Tyler Fromholz. I'm not sure if they will change the rules one of these days and make sure that those players have to stay out on the ice, like you see in college and juniors and the NHL. Actually, it helps out to get that breather there in the change. So once again, send me an email at livestreamjeff@gmail.com and I'll get those shout-outs out there for the players. Or if you want me to say hi to somebody back home, or just tell me where you're calling or where you're watching from. Fired off of the pad of Fromholz, number 15. Hainkamp skating with it, getting around. Rundy, fired off of the blocker and unable to get it in. Sawyer Williamson with a good shot. Nobody there to follow up on the rebound. Casper Dulke in there battling in the corner, trying to get it set up from down below the net. Dulke goes into the corner. Controlled there by Janesville, who pops it up into the neutral zone. Buckles being hounded there by number 7, Ian Perkins. Fromholtz gets it a little bit in the way of Perkins, kind of catches him off guard. Dump back down, Buckles and Batzler. Batzler picks it up. Out to Bailey. Bailey tries to move it. Knocked there by number 2, Garcia, Caden Garcia. Gloved there by Haas. Decides to drop it with the Warriors all around. Picked up there by Micah Buckles. He fires it in on Koss. Puts it out to the dot. Hummelmeyer trying to get in there, the senior for Waupun, celebrating here on senior night. Warriors trailing 2-1, held in there. It's going to come out to Fromholtz. Fromholtz gets it, swings it out wide to Hummelmeyer. Hummelmeyer touches it, and no icing is the call as Neal, Neve O'Neal was out there. Off of the stick of Hummelmeyer. Picked up there by Kennedy. Kennedy's trying to move it in. Dumps it in the corner and then goes for a change himself. Buckles picks it up. 2:20 left here in the second period. Back through the neutral zone. That's going to be... Koss decides to play it. I don't understand that. Back in the neutral zone. And that's going to be dumped back in. And that's going to be an icing this time on Janesville. 2:04 left here in the second period. 2-1 is your score here from the Waupun Community Center. The Waupun Warriors trailing Janesville Bluebirds here on senior night at the Community Center. 2-1. Picked up there. Janesville won it forward. Back into the neutral zone. Skating with it is number 14, Vogt. Said Vogt had the goal. Power play goals. Good speed there shown by Dalkey. Gets around the defense, makes a walk, fires, and evens up the score here. Dalkey with a great goal as he walks around. Pass and scores here for an even strength goal. 2-2. Dalkey turned on the Jets. Here, Dalkey with a great goal as he walks around. The engineer missed that replay. Sorry about that, folks. Dalkey came streaking through the neutral zone, walked right around the defenseman, made another move on the second defenseman and was able to get inside and then walked all the way across the crease in front of Koss for the second goal. We're tied up here at the Community Center on senior night. Good save there by Fromholtz. Unassisted to Dalkey. He gets that goal. So he picked that up in the neutral zone. Good save right there by Fromholtz. Once again, missed the replay on that. 1:31. Twos are wild. Second period. 2-2 is the score. Janesville still in possession. Down in the corner. Coming back with it again was Garrettson, has it knocked off his stick. Micah Buckles has it. Garrettson tried to leak out, gets it off of the board, does get behind it as he was waiting for the puck, gets there, fires off of the pad of Koss. Batzler fires off of the stick. 1 minute left here in the period. Warriors seeing if they can get the lead here with this last 50 seconds. Garrettson in the corner, makes a move. Mason Holtz gets a love tap there, gets knocked down, but is able to come back up. Now coming back the other way with a 3-on-1 opportunity. Fired all the way across, unable to get the stick on it was Vogt. Good pass there from number 7, Ian Perkins, but unable to execute. They had the Warriors beat on a 3-on-1. Back in the neutral zone, Warriors collapse on the puck. Holtz has it. Gets it over to Bailey. Now coming back the other way is Janesville. 20 seconds left, skating through the neutral zone. Drops back in again. Looks, Fromholtz is able to smother it with 13 seconds left here on the clock. As again, the Janesville Bluebirds did a good job of working that puck around. Perkins, Stuick, and I think that was, thought it was number 14, but I didn't pick that up, so apologize for that. 13 seconds left. Tried to hammer it forward was number 22, Caden Erickson. Going back to pick it up is Nevaeh O'Neal. That going to go into the bench. Face-off will be down here to the blocker side of the Janesville goalie. Getting set here for the intermission of the second and third period. Got a shout out that you want me to send out there? Please let me know. Let your favorite player know that you are watching them in action. Comes back out here. That's going to squirt out here, and that's going to do it for the second period as we're tied at 2-2 here at the community center. So exactly where we were at when we started, a tie score. Once again, the Warriors were outshot, but Tyler Fromholtz able to make those saves. 10 saves in the period for Cody Koss, for the goalie for Janesville. Two-period total of 18. And Fromholtz with 16 saves in that period for a two-period total of 27. Going to take a little break here. Get a little bit of a sip of water. Get some recognition. And then I'm going to play that senior video and then see what else we can do for some shout outs. So you've been listening to Jeff Sawyer here on Jeff's live stream and the Waupun Athletic YouTube live stream page. Thank you for listening. We appreciate it. Hope that you're getting some good action and enjoying what you're seeing. So thanks again from the community center. This is Jeff Sawyer. We'll be back.
Will you miss most?
I've always wanted to play hockey when I was young, and fortunately enough, my freshman year I was able to start hockey.
A lot of life lessons, like working with people, obviously, and kind of showing some grit, making yourself more work gritty, I'd say, you know, off ice time and stuff like that.
And taught me to like take some people's advice and like to actually listen.
It's definitely be a leader and how much that can like help your team out, and I think that follows along with other things in life.
What about you, Dion? What do you want to say to your mom and dad?
Thanks for the support. I mean,
Thanks for supporting me throughout my entire childhood in youth hockey and coming to all my games and tournaments.
What about Cade?
Kid, I don't know. Miss playing with you, I guess.
Okay.
Who do you feel was your biggest supporter?
My parents and Brett Grant.
Yeah.
Casper?
I'd like to thank you guys for your support through my hockey career.
Thank you for the support.
Thanks for the support over the years.
Yeah.
Thanks for shaping me into the person I'm going to be in future life.
Thanks for helping me get back into the rhythm after missing however many years I missed. Like, it was tough. I didn't even want to go out there the first day because I thought I was going to be on the ground the whole time.
Thanks for supporting me, like to find myself or something that helped me out. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to help coach other people by giving me the captain spot.
Thanks for teaching me.
Thanks for the free gear from the school and everything, and thanks for teaching me basically all I know about competitive hockey.
Cool. Noah, would you say your mustache is bigger than theirs?
Yeah, definitely tanking and growing.
Letting everybody see what we're doing this year.
Being on the team was fun. Playing with all the guys made the experience of hockey a lot nicer. And yeah.
You're just going to miss hockey in general, aren't you? Will you miss most from hockey?
The experience, the noises, and just being on the ice in general.
Welcome back to the Waupun Community Center. Thank you for watching that senior video, and a huge shout out to Stacy Dalkey for putting that together with the boys and bringing that to my attention that we would be able to broadcast that. So I really appreciate that. I think that's a little special touch there for senior night here in Waupun. Got a few emails to give a little bit of recognition to, and we'll come back after that. So let's get a little bit out here and see what we've got. Cheering on Caden Erickson from the Villages in Florida. That might do it. Ray Chesmore. Glad you had the opportunity to be able to watch Caden do some skating. Nellie Strand. Shout out to senior number 9, JJ Rundy from Janesville, from Gummy. Caden Garcia. Please give a shout out for Caden Garcia, number 2, from Janesville, from dad and stepmom. So thanks again for the shout out, Caden Garcia. Congratulations on the fact that you're getting to play some hockey and you're looking pretty decent out there. Shout out for Brady Garrettson. Good luck to Brady Garrettson and the team from his grandma and grandpa watching in Orange Beach, Alabama. From Maryland Ford. Glad you had the opportunity to be able to watch Brady here on senior night. Seniors are doing very well for the Warriors, and let's see if they can pull this out. Number 4 is Neil Favre. Gotcha. See that? Likes that number 4. Thanks, Dan, for sharing that. Good luck out there, Naveo. Shout out from Appleton, Wisconsin. Go Mason Holes and the Waupun Warriors. Mason does an excellent job for underclassmen. And the final email that I got, until you send me some more, really enjoying the game and the great announcing. Well, thank you. We're hoping for a Janesville win tonight. I know that you're hoping they haven't been able to put one up on the scoreboard. Obviously, on this side, we're hoping that the seniors can walk out of here with a win on senior night. And what you're seeing is 2 great teams. Go Bluebirds, Ian Perkins' grandparents. Good luck to both teams here. We'll be back here shortly. The Zamboni just finished. Gonna grab another sip. Any other shout-outs that come my way, I'll get those out there. livestreamjeff@gmail.com. Getting ready for the 3rd period. Welcome back to the Waupun Community Center. You're listening to Jeff Sawyer on Jeff's live streams and the Waupun Athletic YouTube live stream. 2:02 or 2 minutes left here in the second intermission. 2-2 is your score. Zamboni is off the ice. We'll see if the boys are going to hit the ice a little bit early. Just to give a quick recap on the scoring, I don't remember who scored what, so I apologize for that, but I do know that the first score of the night went to Janesville Bluebirds as they executed a beautiful power play goal, putting one in on the back side. I want to say that it was Lucas Vogt, but please don't quote me on that. I don't have the stat sheet up here, who was able to execute the first goal for Janesville in the first period. The Waupun Warriors came back on a goal by Brady Garrettson as he skated through the neutral zone, following Casper Dahlke, who was coming in. Dahlke lost it just about at the hash marks. Brady picked it up, turned fire, and was able to get it past number 32, Cody Koss, goalie for Janesville. That made it 1-1. In the second period, the Warriors came back out and were able to grab, Janesville came back out and put another one in the net and took the lead. Here at Ben at 2-1, and once again the Warriors were able to answer on a beautiful shot by Casper Dahlke, streaking through the neutral zone and walking past two defensemen, and then coming back across the crease and was able to beat Koss, who was unable to recover for the second goal of the Waupun Warriors. One more shout out that I've got here. Shout out to Jack Whiff, aka Jake Schaffner, from Ben Schaffner. Good luck, Jake. Thank you to everybody who is participating in that. Send me some more emails on livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'll see if I can pick them up. That was the horn for the start of the third period here from the Waupun Community Center. On senior night, the Waupun Warriors, seniors all over the ice. Number 13, Sawyer Williamson. Number 27, Casper Dahlke. And number 11, Brady Garrettson, is that first line. Janesville picks it up with the attack. They like to work that cycle out of the corner, and they come crashing through top of the circle and get to the slot. Good job there by Fromholz to battle. Coming back the other way. Tried to dump it was Garrettson. Gets it into Dahlke and quickly turned around and picked up there by Janesville. Skating with it. Number 10 is able to get away. Watch, fires right through the 5-hole. There's nothing that could be done about that goal from Tyler Fromholz. Let's see if I did pick it up. And turned around and picked up there by Janesville. Skating with it. Number 10 is able to get away. Watch, fires right through the 5-hole. There's nothing that could be done. Tyler Stuick. With the goal for Janesville. I'm waiting to see if there was an assist. I don't think so, as he picked it up behind the red line. Should not have been. So the Janesville Bluebirds pick up and take the lead here, 3-2. Stuick unassisted. Janesville back on the attack again. Less than a minute now. We're at 1:01 here in the period, and Janesville's had two good attacks on Tyler Fromholz. Janesville pulls it back. Rundy fired it in towards the net. Picked up there by Micah Buckles. He hammers it, but in this clean ice. I don't understand that, but Koss decided to play it. That's chipped back into the neutral zone instead of getting the face-off. Warriors take control. Long stretch pass. I don't know what that was. I don't know where that was going to, but that's going to be an icing, and it's going to come back down here with a face-off to the Trapper side of Tyler Fromholz. I didn't see a Warrior even down in that area. Warriors trailing 3-2 here at the Community Center on senior night. Time to get a little bit of that Waupun Community Center magic back and see if they can get that score back to even. Out there's number 27, Mason Hammett, and number 2, Caden Garcia. Now coming back the other way with some speed, trying to make a move. Good play there by Kennedy, as he was able to stop Garrettson. That's fired in on Fromholtz. Fromholtz decides to freeze the puck as number 27, Mason Hammett's coming down on him. Warriors are going to reset off to the blocker side of junior goalie Tyler Fromholtz. One there by Janesville. Fired, tipped off of the pad. That was a good tip there by number 16, Schaffner. Trying to hold it is Fromholtz. He could feel it going through the legs. Was able to get the glove back there and hold it to keep it out of the back of the net. Janesville's not satisfied right now with that 1-goal lead. They're doing everything they can to put up all kinds of pressure on the Warriors. And this has been the downfall of the Warriors this season, is the third period, as we start to run out of legs. Coming back into the neutral zone, skating with it hard. Koss comes out to play that. Held back in there by Sawyer Williamson. Skating with it is number 4, Neve O'Neill. According to a source on the email, he's wearing number 4 because he's a Brett Favre fan. 14:44 left here in the third period. Number 13 for Janesville, Walker Koulis, is in at center against Casper Dahlke for the Warriors. Bump forward, controlled by Janesville, but held in there by Garrettson. Garrettson goes to the slot, gets it over to Dahlke. Dahlke fires just wide of the net. Might have had an opening there. Held in. Coming back, clearing it. Nice job there by Batzler to hold it in the zone. Swung it out wide as Janesville. Micah Buckle steps up to try and play it. Knocks it off of the stick of number 7, Perkins. Coming back and around. Trying to get it back. Good defensive play there by Casper Dahlke to collapse and help out into the neutral zone. Comes all the way back. Coming through the zone is Janesville with speed. Drop back off to Koulis. Koulis feeds it back in, trying to get it across. Was Kennedy, I think. And Fromholtz was in the way. 13:50 here in the third period. 3-2 is your score. Waupun Warriors trail the Janesville Bluebirds. Janesville seeking their first win of the season. Traveling up here on senior night. Tipped there, so it's no icing. Down into the corner. Battling, held in there by Cade Hartrink. Bailey has it. Oh, trying to get it out to Bailey, unable to pull the trigger quite as he's attacking. Reverse direction there was Holtz. Bailey trying to pick it off. Cole Fisher out there for Waupun, number 12, getting a shift out there on the ice. Coming through, nice pass there. Williamson into the glove of Koss. Drops it out front, picked up there by Janesville. Coming back the other way, Janesville moves it across, gets it over to 22, nice move. Nice save there by Fromholtz as he was beat there for a second, but Tyler Fromholtz was able to close that 5-hole quickly. Comes back out here. Rundy fired again. Fromholtz makes the save. Coming back out into the neutral zone. Janesville tags up, comes right back in on the attack. Drops. Tries to make a move. Fromholtz is able to get a hold of it as it slipped off of the stick of Schaffner. Right back in on the attack. Drops. Tries to make a move. Fromholtz is able to get a hold of it as it slipped off of the stick of Schaffner. Back here to live action at the community center. Janesville still with pressure. Looks unable to pull the trigger because of good defensive play there. I think that was Williamson who got the stick in the way. Back into the slot. Janesville tries to make a move back out front. Good save there by Fromholtz. Janesville on a good attack here. Fromholtz is under siege. Warriors need to get this thing out. Rundy fires. Fromholtz again. Rebound off into the corner. Picked up there by Janesville. Now there's going to be a penalty on the Warriors on Nate Batzler for tripping. And Janesville's going to go on the power play. 11:50 here in the third period. Janesville, all kinds of relentless pressure. Fromholtz did a good job of keeping everything out of the back of the net. Warriors have to have tired legs from chasing around that puck. 2 minutes tripping on Batzler. That's going to be cleared. Good job there. That's going to bounce. Koss will play it over to Kennedy. Kennedy has it. Makes the move. Tries to get past Williamson. Does. Gets in the zone. Buckles does a nice job there of knocking it off the stick. Janesville looks to set it up. Comes all the way back out here to Rundy. Trunt out in front of Fromholtz. 2 players. It's Kennedy and didn't get the tip off. Kennedy's got Williamson pinned, and it's picked up there by Perkins. Garrettson gets a hold of it and is able to fling it back down into the corner to kill off at least 3 to 5 more seconds here of this power play. Back. Janesville's coming with it. Back again. They do a nice job of moving it. It's number 16, Schaffner. Oh, tried to get that backside, but good job there by the Warriors to collapse. Back out here to Schaffner again. Looks to make a move. Tries to make a backhand attempt on Fromholtz. Fromholtz was ready for that. Held in there by number 22, Erickson. And the Warriors get possession and are able to dump it back into the corner. Koss stops it. 30 seconds left here on the power play for Janesville. Banks it off of the wall. Long stretch pass. They usually don't get to execute those, but Janesville's been able to execute pretty well. So that came all the way out to Neal. Back into the neutral zone. Janesville picks it up. Erickson. That one's going to be an icing as they don't execute on that stretch pass. With 9 seconds left here on the power play at the community center here in Waupun. Waupun Warriors trail 3-2 to the Janesville Bluebirds. Quinn Bailey's going to move in at center. One wing is going to be Mason Holes. The other one defense is going to be Cade Hartrink. And the other defense is going to be number 12, Cole Fisher. Fisher has it on his stick. Fires off of the blocker of Koss. Good job there by Fisher. Coming back the other way, and the penalty is killed off. Full strength. Tried to pull it through the slot, but good job there by the Warrior sticks. Picked up there, fired. Tipped. Again, saved. Oh, and another try there. Unable to pull the trigger. Fromholtz coming across. Back out. Comes out in the neutral zone, forcing Janesville to tag up and reset. Good escape move there from number 17, Lucas Young. Then loses it as he gets to the line. Picked up there by Bailey. Bailey makes a long out pass over to Fisher. Missed it off of the stick. Picked up there by number 14, Vogt. Vogt fires off of the blocker of Fromholtz. Fisher trying to clear it out. Chips it back into the neutral zone. A nice play there by Quinn Bailey. Going in for some forecheck pressure is Bailey. Long outlet pass again by Janesville. Comes up to the neutral zone. Skating. Tries to get around. Buckles comes in on Fromholtz. Fromholtz flips it all the way back into the neutral zone. And picked up there by Kennedy. Forecheck pressure by Williamson. Garrettson tries to follow through with a check. Hard check there by Koulis into the corner on Nate Batzler. Rundy, tipped, knocked down by Buckles, and picked up there by Dulke. Dalkey trying to move it back out through the zone. Going end to end. Dalkey still got some good legs there. Is able to get around the defense. Looks. Tries to make a wrap. Nothing there. Saved by Koss. Picked up there by Garrettson. Garrettson changes direction. Back out into the slot. And Janesville's going to gain possession. Looks to bank it off of the board. Back all the way over. Tries to get it up in a saucer pass, but that's pretty hard to try and knock down. Picked up there by Perkins. Nice move there. Fires, tries to get 5-hole. Then on the backside, good job there by Fromholtz, able to battle and pick up the puck. Comes all the way down. Played by Koss. I don't know why he played that one either. That was an icing. Skating with it. Picked up there by Micah Buckles for the Warriors. Now coming with it. That's Hummelmeyer had a chance. Back comes Janesville with a 1-goal lead. Oh, loses an edge as he's trying to look for the pass. Good recovery, though, there by number 16, Jake Schaffner. Fires that one wide into the corner. Hummelmeyer picks it up. Hartrink gives Schaffner a bump. And it's coming back out. Mason Holes with it. Has an opportunity to get an odd man rush. Kennedy does a nice job of bumping him off. Fires into the side of the net. Shot knocked away again by Koss. Hummelmeyer trying to get it for the Warriors. That's going to come back out to the neutral zone. And he's going to pick it up off of the wall. Was number 10 for Janesville. Tyler Stuck. Held in there by Kennedy at the line. Back through the neutral zone. Swung back here by number 10, Stuck. Comes out to 18 for Janesville. He fires, and Fromholtz is able to gobble that one up. 6:10 here in the third period. Warriors trailing Janesville Bluebirds 3-2. Rundy tried to fire that in there. Williamson got in the way. Picked up there now by Garrettson. Gets it over to Williamson, skating through the zone. Coming all the way back around the net. Banged off the board. Just off of the stick of Janesville player back in the neutral zone. Knocked down there by Casper Dalkey. Janesville's going to try and reset. Bangs it off of the wall. Has a little bit of room to skate. Bangs it off of the wall again. Comes back into the zone of the Warriors. Quinn Bailey trying to skate with it. Had it knocked off of his puck. Picked up there by Ian Perkins. Gets it over to number 4, Neve O'Neill. Dump back. Neal swings it to Perkins. That is number 7. Out there for the Warriors, Payson Landel. Getting a little shift. Tries to walk. Fires. Oh, had Fromholtz's backside, but he fired up over the top of the net. And they're battling. Buckles against Koulis. Buckles is able to get it out, rims it around. Holtz tried to get it out, unable to do so as Rundy held it in. Picked up there by Rundy. He fires off of the stick of Fromholtz, puts it into the corner. Trying to clear it, unable to do so, held in there by Rundy. He dumps it back in, comes out to Buckles. And that's going to be knocked down again by Kennedy. Where's that? Yep, Kennedy. Fromholtz can't play it, but Batzler does go to pick it up. Trying to reverse directions. Trying to get it back out front. In the low slot, a mid slot there. Worked around nicely into Kennedy. He pulled the trigger but was wide. Good work there from Janesville. Ooh, there's a hit. Back out in front of Fromholtz. Quinn Bailey had the good hit there in the corner. Koulis is going to be able to pick it up. 3:42. Janesville once again gets there to the puck before it gets to the line. And Hartrink is able to upend him. Coming back this way with it. Good stretch pass out there. Coming around is Garrettson to see if he can get the equalizer. Saved by Haas. Garrettson made a good attack. Is able to upend him. Coming back this way with it. Good stretch pass out there. Coming around is Garrettson to see if he can get the equalizer. Saved by Haas. Garrettson made a good attack. Back to live action here at the community center. Warriors just had an opportunity there to try and get it even. Koss was able to do a good job as the goalie. Warriors still trying to get some pressure put back on. Stretch pass. Good pick up there by Micah Buckles to keep Perkins from going in on the attack. Neal keeps it in the zone. Comes back with it as Perkins. Swings it over to Kennedy. That's Rundy. Fired there by number 14, Lucas Vogt. Swallowed up by Oh, sorry about that. I don't know why that happened, but that sure was annoying. 2:47 left here in the third period. 3-2 is the score. Fired again on Fromholz. Warriors trying to chip it. Dakota Stevens, that's going to come all the way back in. Batzler has it. Swings it out wide. That's going to be banged off of the board. That's not going to get there. Koss has it, clears it out to the neutral zone. Quinn Bailey with it. Swings it to his defense. Back to his D partners, Buckles. Holtz with it. Chips it back into the neutral zone. And it's going to be picked up there by Rundy. Neal swung it all the way over to Erickson. Batzler has it. Moves it over to Buckles. Into the net. Batzler once again. Back. Tried to get it out and does. Seeing if they can knock it away. Dakota Stevens. Very physical out there with the stick. Taken down is Williamson. Off of the stick of Koss into the netting. Williamson had an opportunity. 1:39 here in the third period. Timeout. Waupun Warriors going to take a timeout with 1:39 left. Coach Babich and Coach Tank seeing if they can draw up a play here to get it at least to equal here on senior night at the Waupun Community Center. Thank you again for the emails. I appreciate that. If you want to send another shout out, I'll get to those right here at the end of the game. Let us know where you're listening from and watching the game. Hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks again to Stacy Dalkey for getting me the video of the seniors. I hope that they enjoyed creating it and having it shown out there. Congratulations to all of these seniors. It doesn't matter how this turns out. They have had a great season and a good career here at the community center. Trailing right now to the Janesville Bluebirds, who are looking for their first victory on the season. But again, they have played a heck of a schedule. They played Fond du Lac Springs, Madison Edgewood, Youth School, Fond du Lac, Nina, Waukesha twice, Wanakee, and Brookfield on their season so far. Getting ready to reset Janesville with a 1-goal lead here with 1:39 left in the third period. Waupun is going with an empty net. Going to make the attack and see if they can end it here or get it tied up. One set up here by the defense. Garrettson gets it over to Buckles. Buckles looks to make a move. Tries to get through. Gets it all the way over on the backside. Looking in the slot. Fires. Koss makes the save. Held in there by Garrettson. Now it's chipped away. Here's an empty net opportunity for number 14. He's going to skate all the way and then hammer it in. And that's going to do it here. Held in there by Garrettson. Now it's chipped away. Here's an empty net opportunity for number 14. He's going to skate all the way and then hammer it in. And that's going to do it here. Unassisted goal for Lucas Boat. I believe that's the second of the evening. It might even be the third for Boat. Sealing, I think, the victory for Janesville. 4-2. 1:11 left. Let's see if the Warriors can do something about that still. One thing, our Warriors will never give up. They will fight all the way to the end, see what they can do. Walk it back in and through the 5-hole again. Number 16 with his 5th goal. Jake Schaffner is the 5th goal for Janesville. Not sure who will get the assist, but just like that, the Warriors were watching to see what happened, and they gave up 2 goals here in the last minute, 5 seconds. .58 seconds left here on the clock. Offsides is the call. Jake Schaffner with the goal. 49 seconds left. Must not have been offsides that it's coming all the way down, so I'm not sure what the call was. 49.7 seconds left. Warriors can see if they can hammer one in here. Williamson on senior night turns to look. Nobody on the backside to help him. Number 17 is out there, Aiden Enders, for some experience here on senior night. And so is number 21, Noah Broxma. So congratulations to those seniors for getting a chance to hit the ice here tonight. Goss picks it up, moves it over to Kennedy. Broxma there stops Kennedy from moving it up. Janesville moving it. Good job there. Oh, nice job there for Broxma. Had a chance to pull the trigger. Here on senior night is able to end it. Unfortunately, the Warriors were unable to get the victory here on senior night at the community center. .23 saves for Fromholtz. Total of 50 on the night. 7 saves for Koss they have for a total of 25. The Waupun Warriors fall here on senior night at the community center as the Janesville Bluebirds have come walking in here on senior night looking for their first victory, and they were able to get it over the Waupun Warriors. Still, congratulations to the seniors here. Last couple of emails I've got here, so let's see if I can share that out. Shout out to Jake Schaffner and the Bluebirds from St. Augustine, Florida. Thank you, Diane Kennedy. Bluebirds pulled one out. Ben Schaffner. Shout out to Jock Queef. Goal. And go Bluebirds, number 10, Tyler Stuick from Carter, from Stuck. Sorry about that. Congratulations again to Janesville on pulling out their first victory. Hard-fought battle, but the Waupun Warriors fall here on senior night with a score of 5-2. Thanks for listening to the Jeff's live stream here and the Waupun Athletic YouTube page. This is Jeff Sawyer with the broadcast. Thanks again. I appreciate your listening to this broadcast and cannot wait until we get the opportunity once again. Thanks again. Take care.